So last week I covered Lower Yosemite Falls, very easy. The two things these trails have in common is that dogs are welcome on leash and it is wheelchair friendly. Specifically, this trail is a paved trail, which makes it pretty great. Again, people with disabilities, older grandparents, it's really nice to be able to take them and have them enjoy nature. I mentioned in the Yosemite vlog that I did that I thought the park itself was so well designed, and these are the pieces that kind of stand out. That aside, the last tip I'll give you before we go into the trail details is that you have to look into this hike depending on what time of year you're going. So we went late April, late winter, spring starting. The shuttle system was not up and running 100% yet, which means that we had to park at Curry Village, and then it was 1 mile one way to get to the actual trailhead, right? Very doable, but it is longer. So this 2 mile hike turned into a 4 mile hike. It is something to consider. If you're going in the non-summer months, you've got to check the website and just look for an update on the shuttle system. Here on the NPS website, it tells you hop on shuttle number 17. That's not open right now. Important things for you guys to know. So let's now jump into those trail details. Mirror Lake is 2.1 miles, 114 feet elevation gain, and a route type out and back. Two key things to note here off the bat: there are 2 bathrooms along the way, just pits. This is awesome, helps the trail stay clean given the amount of people that visit Yosemite every year. Again, we're gonna go back to the NPS website here. You can read a little bit more about Mirror Lake trailhead itself. I think the important thing to know about Mirror Lake is that it has little water much of the year, and while pleasant at any time of the year, it is fullest in spring and early summer, when Tenaya Creek flows freely with fresh snowmelt. When water is calm, the lake offers beautiful reflections of surrounding cliffs. Exhibits along the trail tell the story of Mirror Lake's lake to meadow succession, and also highlight some of the cultural history of the area. Mirror Lake is often referred to as Mirror Meadow in late summer due to the lack of water and influx of grasses in sandy areas. You know, if you're going in the heat of summer, this trail probably not the best one to visit. We are gonna jump into Google Maps here. You do see a Mirror Lake trailhead in Google Maps, but as I mentioned, when we went, the shuttle system would normally drop you off somewhere here. That wasn't open. There is a shuttle that drops you off at Curry Village. We were lucky enough to find parking along this road right here. So we basically walked, took a left, and started on the trail. It's still a very beautiful walk, but again, that is 1 mile. All right, let's finish up with the trail details on this. So 2 main points. It is a bike path. You do see a lot of bikes. You guys saw that in the video. Surprisingly, some cars showed up. I don't think they were supposed to be there, but it's overall just a flat, really nice walk next to the river. You can find some spots to hang out, relax. And then really here is where I want to focus. So when you get to where the last bathrooms are and the Mirror Lake starts, it's no longer a paved road, and this is where that comment around leash pets, bicycles, and strollers are allowed on the first paved mile of the trail. Beyond that, they are prohibited. So this is what they're referencing here. They're saying once you get to the actual lake, you'll notice the paved road ends, and on that dirt path that continues, they're not allowed. And the other thing that I want to point out here is that the loop does indeed continue. So you can turn this into a much longer hike by following the loop trail all around and hiking through the other side. The other side is not paved, so it seems like you can get more of a hiking experience if you're on the right-hand side of the river here. But you can just keep going and loop it all the way around. I think the decision to do that really depends on how much water is flowing and the time of year you're going. Hope you guys enjoyed this little Yosemite series. I'm excited already to go back, hopefully later this year. Stay tuned for more awesome content. Make sure you check out that Yosemite vlog if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week.